Hello everyone, and I hope you're enjoying your summer. It's really beautiful here in Northampton. Today is the 23rd of August 2019. The GCSE results were received yesterday. Again, with mixed feelings. Some people are over the moon, they're happy about their grades and their children's grades. Some people are not so happy about the outcome, and some people are really disappointed. I want to say upfront, whatever your result says, there's no need to despair. There must be a way to move forward. If you got the grades that you desired, a big congratulations, because I know it's not easy. The exams were quite tough and challenging, and lots of unexpected questions showed up on the paper. But there you go, that's the exam for you. If you did not get the actual grades you desired, I think you should speak to someone. Speak to your tutor, speak to your teacher, speak to your school. Parents, please discuss with people you know who are teachers or in the teaching profession who can advise you on the best routes to take, because there will always be a way out. Now we're talking about the result. I want to talk about those who are in year 10 or year 11 and downwards from September. I'm speaking to parents, specifically African parents living in the UK, because I'm a teacher here in the UK and maybe other parts of the world as well, other African parents. Please get involved in your children's education early. We love work. It's not all about work. And because you went to school in Africa, it's completely different from how it runs in the UK. I'm referring to the UK because that's where I live. If you're living outside of the UK, please share this video with your friends who live in the UK. African parents, it's high time you took your children's education much more seriously. For example, what are they studying? What are they doing? What do they want to what career pathways do they want to pursue in the future? You need to know from when they start school. Don't wait till 3 months before the exam or 6 months before the exam before you start to run helter-skelter. At that time, it might be a bit too late. I take pride in the fact that within 60 days, I can support students to achieve their GCSE grade or even 2 grades above. I have done it again this year. For some students that I supported this year, that did not quite happen, but I am very sure that they wouldn't even get the grades that they got without the support, because these students had no clue about most of the topics that I did with them. And this was just about 3-4 months to the GCSEs. Most of the young people I worked with actually got their grades and beyond. And that took a lot of hard work. I have never worked as hard as I worked this past GCSEs. And I've made up my mind, I'm not going to do that again. If parents do not bring their children on time, I'm just going to say, you know what, I can't help, or I can't give you any guarantees. So I'm using this opportunity to say, get involved with your children's education. Speak to teachers. Ask questions. The science and the maths papers have 2 kind of papers, foundation and higher. On the foundation paper, they cannot achieve a grade beyond a 5. So if your child is interested in pursuing a career in the sciences, you want to make sure they take the triple science and they are on the higher paper so they can achieve the grades that they need, especially if they have the capability. You know what really pains me most when I discuss things about grades? It's not as if I don't know that some young people only have certain ability, or I don't try to stretch young people beyond their potential. For me, what pains me, what hurts me, is to see a child, a young person who's very capable of achieving a 9 or an 8, achieving a 4. For me, that is painful. That hurts. Every child should be working to their full potential. Gone are the days when you just expect that they go to school in the morning, they return, then they've done all the work they need to do in the classroom. That's in the past. Those days are gone. There's so much disruption in the classroom these days that the amount of learning that should happen does not really happen. Any teacher listening to this will agree with me. There's so much disruption to learn. Therefore, I want you to take very particular interest. Get involved in the learning and education of your children. Ask questions. Make sure that you know the exam board. Make sure that you know the tier they're writing. Make sure you know the actual subject and what is required, and let them start revising early. Lastly, stop them, not completely, I will not say stop them completely, monitor how long they spend on their phones and social media. I don't want to even start on that in that regards, because I will go on and on. I do hope that you've got the message. Please get involved, and I hope that our children will continue to achieve the results that we want them to achieve and go on to the careers that they actually desire to achieve. Thank you, and God bless you all.